It's late at night, and it's been a while. Today, though, we're just doing a bit of Uma, and then we're gonna get on Limelight, which I haven't been on in like 2 months, because I've just been working on video content, just really chilling. But yeah, we're gonna do a quick run, and then we'll hop over to Minecraft. Yeah, it's been a while since we streamed, so it's kind of weird, but, you know, we're here. Do want to do a Maruzensky Skyrun, though, before I hop over to Limelight. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a bit, so this is kind of weird feeling, you know? We'll just stream way earlier, too. I've been meaning to stream for like a few days now, get back into it and everything, too, but, just haven't. Like, I was gonna earlier and then ended up playing CS for hours. Kind of season today as an off day, to be honest with you. I finished all the shorts and stuff for the last video, and then I uploaded one extra this month than I planned to. And now I just gotta work on a bigger video, which is Fierce to Fathom for this next month. Ideally, at least that one. Ideally, we have like two, though. We have that one and like a quicker, easier one. Maybe episode 1 of Subliminal finally comes out. I mean, it's scheduled for this quarter, so I mean, should be this December, which, you know, starts tomorrow, so I mean, should be soon. Should be soon. Will it? Oh. But I do want to do a quick Maruzensky run before I go to Minecraft and be chilling on some craft. Again, I have not played on the server in a while. I got on it earlier to make sure I had everything. I want to make a villager meter finally in my Skyblock world area. Is the plan, at least. That is the plan. Ideally. Except a little quick spawner. Speed. I don't know what I'm also planning to stream. I'm not gonna stream daily again or anything like that. Like I wasn't towards the end either. I'm probably just gonna stream every now and then, very inconsistently, just randomly. Just feel like putting on the camera and turning it on. I've been feeling like I've been wanting to for like days now. I just haven't. Main thing too is I was debating like whether I should or not, because like what I'm doing right now is working well, but the last thing that also worked well for me was Fear Nightfall. And Fear Nightfall, we're gonna go with the mood one, because our mood's not great. And back when I was doing Fear Nightfall was the last time I was doing like as good as my channel is doing now. And when I was doing that, I was streaming alongside it. I was streaming the actual content. I still don't think I'll stream the content. I'll probably record stuff separately. I think I just prefer to record separately, but I'll probably like stream every now and then. Maybe some stuff that I think would be fun to play that aren't gonna be turned, like I don't plan to make into videos. I'll probably end up streaming, and if they're good, maybe I'll turn into videos. Things like Shift at Midnight I've had for a while. I wanted to put the demo of in case it's good and I like it, and then I can play the main game, make a video on that. There's one other one. We Hover Shadows. That's an older one though, but I've been meaning to play that demo for a while now. Another one that came out recently is like SCP Cleanup. Retrix recently did it. Looks pretty interesting. Might play those sometime. Might just play them off camera too, though. I've been trying to record like something once a week. This is the only week I think I'm gonna have where I haven't recorded something once a week because I didn't get a chance to today. So, or any other days because family's been like home. So, and Thanksgiving and stuff. I was unfortunate. I hoped I did. I only got like a quick 15-minute though to record voice lines for Subliminal. At least got that done though. Probably won't get a chance to record nothing until like Tuesday. And then I'll record the last of Fierce to Fathom. And then I'm planning to do a big video on that. Maybe not big, but it's going to be all of the games in one. Which I think would be fun. I guess I could do them separate. Honestly, I might do them separate. And then put them together. I mean, I think that would do better for me to do that. What is this game? I don't know. You've never played it. You wouldn't know it. You've never played it. You've never played a game like this ever, so you wouldn't know. You've never touched a game like this ever, so you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You've never seen this game, so I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I've never played it. I have 0 hours on it. I just downloaded it now, so I don't know. Just downloaded it now, so I don't know. This is the one. At least SCP Cleaner seems pretty cool. We'll probably play that sometime. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna do this quick Maruzensky run. Probably ain't gonna be too long. I hope it becomes a good one. Will it? I don't know. Probably not. The thing about events, which sucks, is I kind of make myself use the event bonus Umas until I get the event done. To be fair, there's only 6 days left, and I only need like 400k. So I'll definitely hit it, even if I don't use event Umas. But, not event Umas, but event support cards. But we'll go with max energy here. But regardless, I don't know. Let's just gonna have the event. I don't know. I just want to get done. I want to make sure I get to the. Do you have a problem? Oh, I thought you had an infirmary. Never mind. I do want to get done though with the event sooner rather than later to make sure I get it done. I already got all the stuff for it. The only thing left is 500 carats, which I mean that's a big payday. I will gladly take 500k. Not 500k, 500 carats. Because with that plus the monthly reward I'm gonna be getting tomorrow, guess probably tonight. No, I'll probably be tomorrow. I don't think they do 3 p.m. rollover with the Japan time. I think they do morning time, so it should be 8 right now. It used to be 9, but they don't do time change apparently. But yeah, we'll do probably better to train the power one. Yeah, I would have streamed earlier, but I ended up playing CS with the Limelight people, which I haven't done in like literally forever. It started out pretty good. Towards the end, I was definitely feeling fatigued though. I'll put it that way. Like, in my head, I was like getting mad at what they were doing as if it mattered, and then I had to constantly tell myself, this does not matter. Like, it felt like I was playing with like 4 Quans on my team. Which, that's what it felt like in my head towards the end. At the start, I was like, oh, it's like playing with like, you know, just people I don't mind hanging out with. You know, I'm sitting here with 4 nuggas, you know, that's fun. Not really, not gonna be ego challenge, but you know what I mean? Just 4 people I don't mind hanging out with. They're like, oh, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't mind. This is pretty fun. And then I just stayed and did not leave. I kept thinking I'm gonna leave when they get a 5th. And anytime, I wouldn't say it before the game. So like anytime someone new would join, someone else would leave instead of me, and I was like, fuck, why didn't I say it? Why didn't I say it? Now I'm stuck here. Towards the end, though, other people were also leaving, and I was like, I got it. I've been playing CS for like 5 hours, dude. I'm feeling fatigued. Like, I'm at the point where I'm just ego challenging. I'm winning, don't get me wrong, I'm winning a lot of times, but I'm just like ego challenging, not like no brain behind it. I need to get off this game. It's starting to make me angry playing a shooter game. I don't mess with heavy like that. Siege is different. Siege I can play like all day and just enjoy, dude. I love Siege. Speaking of Siege, we might stream that tomorrow. I'm kind of streaming for fun now, but I might stream a little bit of Siege when the new season comes out, because I do plan on playing the new season of Siege when it comes out for ranked. That is, which will be Tuesday. So Tuesday night, I think it's Tuesday morning it resets. So I'm in. Be pretty good. Tomorrow I gotta look forward to some carrots and Musume. Get a free 10-pack. I'm gonna try to get Rice Shower. I opened 82 packs of the new event, and the only 3-star I've gotten is Maruzensky. That's it. That's literally it. It's just Summer Sky. That's all I got. And it's like, are you out of 82? And it wasn't even from carrot packs. It was from a free trainee ticket. It's like, how? How? Just how? Give me Rice Shower, man. Give me Rice Shower. That's all I want. That's all anybody wants. A little bit of Rice Shower. Is there no... Yeah, you're not worth it. You're gonna get to gold if I just train you on accident while trying to train Brian, so I'll just leave that. Or an accident with other actual usefulness, which I will do that right now. Because you're on Wit, which is literally free with a free Rice Shower upgrade. Ideally, whenever I'm doing a run at all, whether with 3 or with 2, near the end of Junior / start of Classic, if I have 3, I only have 2 this time, but I did not mean to click that. I bumped into my keyboard. Whatever, I had max energy, so it's a good one anyways. Whenever you only have 2 though, you for sure by end of Junior want to have your sprinters fully ready, and your power ones not far behind. You don't want to focus on power ones, but like whenever they're there versus not there, you want to go with the one they're on. If the sprinter's on like separate, you know. We're gonna try to go for this sky run to make sure we get the 50k by end of Classic and the 125 by the end of Senior. Because I do want to ideally hit the skill ups for it. Ideally, we get this to be like a near A+ or an A+ sky. Will that happen with only 2 sprinters? Probably not. Probably not. We're gonna ignore that one. I know it's crazy to ignore the like rainbow gauge training, but it's only level 1. Level 1? Rather upgrade, because right now I don't have them both upgraded yet. I don't. Alright, 3 in middle. So if I threw 3 for middle, then it's probably worth it. I see 2. I'm doing it. I'm always willing to risk it for the first. I've been losing a lot of the first ones when I do this, but I'm always willing to risk it when I see 2 double circles, because I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of draws on these early ones, and if you can guarantee 2, see, you can guarantee 2. That's pretty good for me. You shouldn't. It's not worth the risk, to be fair. It's literally 3 ranks, and if you lose it, you lose. You basically don't get 5. So I mean, it ain't worth it. The difference is you go to 22 instead of 25 for the guaranteed on going to 25. And then if you lose it, you stay at, like, literally, I think 30. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not. Speaking of worth it, do I see around here Brian? Hello, Brian. You're not gonna go gold. Alright, no, you're not. You're gonna need another. Unfortunate. It's so late in Classic. So late. But still early in the year, at least. Oh, and you go to the right one when I need to... Okay. Would have been cool if you had a rainbow during that. So I get the Spirit Bomb, Spirit Burst on the rainbow, but still Spirit Burst. Not bad. Ideally, then, from here, we want to... If we want this to be ideal, at least in my opinion ideal, we want to hit at least 6, which is very doable, 600 and 600 by the end of the year. Ideally, you want to hit that by the end of summer cap and night turns. Will I? Ideally, by the end of summer camp, you're at 600 speed, 600 power. For me, at least, ideally. Will I be? I don't know. Also, Sky is a bitch of a horse to run. Not the character, but, like, as a trainer, they are frustrating. Like, it feels like Sky, more than others for me, has a lot of the mood going down. Which is just annoying, because then I have to, like, take time out to actually do wreck. It also could be, too, because it's, like, a weird build with the event. Like, normally I'd have, like, a Kitsan, which Kitsan, if I remember right, has, like, one thing that raises mood, which just makes it nicer. Right now I don't have that. I have Rice Shower in, because of the event bonus. The bonus 25%. Where am I going? No, not Sparks. Right there. The 25% event bonus points, allegedly. So it's just, I think without him, I'm still like 70%, so I might be able to be good to remove him. I mean, it was 6 days, and I need to get like 400k. That's like not high. That's like, I don't know, that's 50k a day. That's literally like, I do more than 2 runs a day right now with the double points. Well, that's literally 80k minimum with what I'm doing right now. Let's say I'm not doing what I'm doing right now. That's a minimum like 150, maybe 130. I'm gonna be fine. So I guess we can go to start doing Kitsan and getting better runs. Because I do need better Umas. I don't think I can get an S though. I think I'm definitely far from there, but having 3 speed I think would definitely help with training for Sparks. Just have a 10% on speed guaranteed instead of a 6, which I keep having. I don't really care about speed though. I'm trying to hit power if you can't tell by these Sparks. What'd you just hit? You hit dirt? You hit turf. From Bakshim. I don't even know how you got turf up from Bakshim. I'm trying to have it to where you get your dirt up to like at least a B, so I can run you on dirt. But Haru doesn't want to give you a dirt spark, like ever, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to train Haru in an attempt to make him a dirt runner. Like more of a dirt runner. Or somehow get Condor to hit dirt sparks, even though they're usually more turf sparks. I don't know. I feel like in order to get them, though, up to higher, I feel like I need to get a Condor giving dirt sparks. So they start with a B, and then they can easily go up to an A. Or somewhat easily, because there's 2 of them can go up to an A. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Soon here, though, we're going up to summer camp, and ideally, again, we get these to 600, 600. Looking like that's gonna happen. Will it? Maybe. Oh, and that's gonna take some energy. Ooh. But we got a race now anyways. But then there'll be 2 turns. It'll be kind of weird. I don't know. I believe we win this, will we? I did not spend any of my points, so probably not. Because I did not think about spending my skill points. What do you mean, Dev? That doesn't even... I literally just did a run before stream and you were... I did a run before stream, did not spend any points until the grand final. Before the grand final. And they were fine. What? What? Is it literally just because I'm streaming? I don't I literally just... I am not even joking. Before I ate dinner, I did a run where I did not spend any of her points until before the final. And this time I do that. Better stats at this point than last time. Not by a lot, but still better. Oh, the stamina was horrible though. No, I really should have thought about. I'm not gonna even do anything with this. I'm gonna grind him up. I'm gonna turn him into glue. And that was with the man's potential 2 instead too. This is potential 3. Man, that was generationally bad. I feel like I just play worse too when I'm streaming. I don't know. Maybe that'll be the thing with Siege too. We'll see. Like, look at this. Look at this. First run ever with them. Second run ever with them. Literally before stream. The one that, like, what? I don't know. Let me transfer some movements real quick since I got a bunch that aren't useful. It's still 9k though. It's not. Okay, so we only have 300k to get. That we need to get in the next 6 days. That should be fine. I can ignore bringing the event bonus. I'll still be at like 60% minimum, I think. Maybe 55% minimum. We'll be fine. One is we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, you got first. That's a good one. Nice. Let me just check some stuff before we hop over to Minecraft. Only 400 off a pack, and I'm getting 1800 tomorrow, so... And tomorrow I'll guaranteed get the 75. We might have 2 packs open tomorrow. I might. I don't know what I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see. Probably just play it, to be honest with you. And just open some packs. So devious. Why did I go back to club? I did not mean to do that. Let's do our team trials too real quick. And then we'll probably grind up some Umas, if I remember. Why? No, not run. Race. Trial. Because I know I need a better Sky, because I don't have any dirt, and they're my next best dirt, and I only have the 1 run with them. See, most of my horses are up here, and then I have to scroll way down to find Maruzensky. I ideally want to get them up to, at minimum here, which I think is very doable. Because this one has very low stats. Like, if you look at it, only an S and an SS. This is my next worst. It's an SS and an S+. So just slightly better, almost quite a bit better. And this is also with some pretty good skills. So it's like, should be doable to get a Sky up there. Because, you know, it should be doable. That's not even high in my mind, so it is doable. It's not even very high up there score-wise. Regardless, we're gonna hop over to Minecraft here soon. And just finish up these runs. And then we'll switch on over to Minecraft. I want to ideally get a villager breeder made today. I might need to get more dirt. I didn't check dirt. I checked cobblestone because I need to build out areas for both a villager breeder and a iron golem spawner. I did not think though about if I have dirt. I mean, I always get more by just going to the nether, so we'll be fine. We can just get gravel and make some coarse dirt, so we'll be fine, but I didn't think about it. I'm sorry, this motherfucker have an S on Taika's shuttle? What? What? They have an S? And their S got 5th! They lost to Bakshim as an A? Not even A+ as an A, dude! That Taika shuttle is built entirely for points. Oh my... They're built entirely for a high score. That is not a well-built Uma. There's no way. Even if they're an awful move, if they're S, they should beat an A and a couple bum A+. I wonder how they got an S too, because they literally just have 1. They have like a bunch of A's in their team. They just got 1 on Taika shuttle. Is shuttle just goated? I don't know. I don't know. It could be an easy build. I don't know. It could be like a core end where they're just like, you just pump the stat you want. I don't know what kind of horse shuttle is. They're in the sprinter category, so probably. They're probably like core end where you can just pump them. And in theory, get a really good one. In fact, with that free wit card I got from the event, what I'll probably do once I'm done farming event points trying to get a better Sky is I'll probably do Korin, not on the event, but on normal, just entirely speed wit, and hoping I magically get a power spark. Will I? Probably not, but maybe. Oh, that's all the trials. Alright, let's grind up some Umas. I need more room. Filter writing. Boom. Writing up everybody who's a lower rank I gotta pay attention though for the C pluses because I have a C plus Bakshim, which is my only 3-star power. And I know which. Okay. It's that one. I can't grind up that Bakshim no matter what I do. I just can't. That would ruin me. In fact, we can get everything up to B plus. I shouldn't though. Cause what do I use for my other? What's my Condor at? Are you the Condor I use to? No. Because I know a Condor that I think is B plus or something, but it's like good. Okay, yeah, no. Let's grind everything up to B plus. That should be doable. Give myself a lot more slots. If I need to do the transfer event, I still have a lot of B pluses I don't use that I can transfer. So this should be fine. Grind up all the Bs just to get rid of them. These are all like forever ago too, race-wise, or they're just like really bad runs that I failed. So I can gladly get rid of all these. I have no use. I have so many. I just haven't transferred in a while. Okay. Let's real quick make sure I don't have it. Okay, yeah, that Bakshim is safe. No, don't click him. Okay, keep that Bakshim safe. I need to keep that Bakshim safe. Grind him up. Lots of glue. Gives me a lot more space for more... Okay. Well, it gives me a lot more space for more horses. Make sure you're good. Okay, I kept my 3-star power. It's really nerve-wracking that it's on a Bakshim. I just have not hit another power since that Bakshim. And it's infuriating because I need the other 3-star power so I can actually build Sparks. But I just have not gotten a 3-star power. I think maybe Kurin just doesn't hit it. I don't know. But I've been trying with mainly Kurin. And I have so many Kurins that are just... Nope. Just nope. It's like, oh my. You know, I'm not playing opening support cards for a while, so I think I should use those support points to really quickly upgrade stuff. This is the horses you've been talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no horses here. I don't see any horses. I think you're just delusional. Let's spend those some of the support points because I'm not gonna get any cards. I'm not gonna open cards. I don't think until Kitsan Black comes out with, I guess, just Kitsan Black, until the Kitsan Black card is the thing again, which I think is late December, maybe. I think late December is when that's out, and then there's nothing really notable for me until like Chiono in early February. I think. If I remember right. So I should be good to spend these support points to get my bonus up for team trials. I'm probably going to keep some though, because I have a lot to upgrade. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many to upgrade. I might as well just spend them. I'm not going to get a card anytime soon, I don't think. So let's just waste it all, you know? Let's just waste it all and then head over to Minecraft. Like I said, I think I want to build a villager breeder. I don't know if I have dirt, though. I want to at least do that. Maybe I'll get started on Iron Golem Farm. But I want to do that, and then Iron Golem Farm, and then we're good to build the Trop Spawner, which I said I was going to build like 3 months ago, and then I just haven't played. So, you know. Where did my money go? That's a problem, though. My money! My money! All the horses took my money! Oh, but it's Taishin. Taishin's so tough. I'll spend my money on Taishin. Taishin's so effortlessly cool, you know? Look at him. And that's lame Taishin. That's not even W outfit Taishin. Oh, my money. I'm not gonna... Oh, my money. I'm just gonna keep my money. I'm just gonna keep my money. Almost got all my crappy cards though upgraded, which is surprising. Cause I don't know, it's surprising. I probably not have spent that much. It'll be fine. There's nothing coming out I need the money or support points for, so it should be fine. Let's boot up Minecraft. Let me see this. Did I confirm those items early? I think I did. Yeah, I did. All right. Put that up real quick, and then okay. Let's boot up Minecraft and switch it over on the stream. Make sure I'm running it at 16 gigs too. Once it loads. Is it gonna load? I don't know. Oh, there it is. What was gonna do on my phone? Right, Steam Mobile Authenticator. Let me authenticate that real quick. Installations. I think this one. Edit. Edit. Did you save at 16G? Yeah, you did. Cool. Should be good. Boom. Boot her up. Well, I switched the category. I'm probably not gonna upload this to the VODs channel, unless, and if I do, it's probably just gonna be the full VODs from now on. Probably not gonna upload like segmented stuff from the VODs. Probably not. I mean, I could, but it's just like, eh. It's just then I have to like go through and like cut it up and cut it out. I probably will for like the horror stuff, maybe. I don't know. I should probably close that on Netflix. I was watching Ozark. I've been hearing good things about it for a while. It's basically just budget Breaking Bad. Not really. They're different. Like, the dynamics and the characters and everything are different. But I will say I prefer, and I think most people prefer, Breaking Bad over Ozark. Similar concepts, though. Not super similar, but decently similar. What am I doing? Multiplayer. Alright, let's hop on. Like I said, I don't know if I have dirt. I checked everything but dirt, so I don't know. I don't know if I have any of that. I really don't know if I have any dirt. I don't think... Why don't I try it in there? I don't know. I don't think I have dirt. I do. I'm gonna need the gravel, though. I try to click and drag like this was modded. It's just not modded. I don't know why I try to click and drag like that would work. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more dirt. More gravel, mainly. Because I know he's getting more dirt by just doing that. Or I can just fly out. I mean, this is an actual skyblock, so I could just go get dirt, but... They have gold? I don't. I do. A little bit. I have no easy way to get gold, though, so... what I'm thinking, let's first off get rid of all of this that I was going to do for the dried gas, but then I didn't need to fly over villagers. Let's get rid of all this. I think we should probably also get the 2 villagers first. I think we should do that. We'll do that. We'll break this, get the 2 villagers, and then I think what we're going to do is out this way. I think out that way. We're going to do... I don't know where I do the breeder. Maybe out that way I'll do the breeder. I know for sure out this way I want the iron golem farm. The thing is it complicates things with the fact that this way is spawners. So if I did the... Like, this is going to be a drop spawner. So if I did out this way, like right here in Iron Golem spawner, the fact that there's mobs here wouldn't be an issue, but it might spawn on top of it. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to go far enough out. And I don't really want the villagers over here next to the mobs either, because then they'll be panicking. So I guess I just have to go far enough out that direction. Which I can do. Don't want to, but it can be done. Can be done. For now, let's worry about just getting the villagers. I don't need to worry about the anything right now. Okay, good. I did get the dry gas. We can wait a little bit on worrying about where we're going to put everything. Put up all this. Iron, put that up. Alright, didn't say it, but I checked the shop earlier. I had 2 diamonds in the shop. So I can put those up in the money. Put up in the monies. 30 blocks. Not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. I have nothing to buy, so I mean, should be fine. Do I have those boats anywhere? There's one. Let's just grab all 4. Alright, so we need a total of 2 villagers. We'll see if there'll be plenty. We can actually breed them. Should be able to have them breed. I mean, hopefully. I don't know why they wouldn't. Just gotta make the actual breeder. I could just do like something budget like I did on my old Skyblock world, but I think I'm gonna do an actual villager breeder. Because, like, we don't have anything over there right now with villagers at all. And I think I want to set up, like, all my villagers at my other place over there. So, like, everything I'm gonna need. Even though I don't really need them right now. But if, you know, you never know. Maybe I die and somehow lose this. It could happen. I mean, I've only died once so far in this server. And it was someone murdering me. But, you know, it could happen. I haven't come close other than that. I haven't really done anything, though, other than that, to be fair. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. maybe, just maybe will be useful. I think I will anyways, probably eventually make villagers for enchants. Might be a while though. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna be priority above that, like iron for hoppers. Even though I can just come over here, I would ideally not. Ideally, I don't have to go all the way over here for things like, well, villagers and iron. And that's why I want to move them all over. Speaking of move them over, I did not think about it at all. I don't know if I didn't bring with me, but I don't know if I have over here water buckets. Because with the boats, it's just, like, it's just easy to water bucket them down these halls. I don't know if I do. I do. Good. Look at those villagers. Need 2 of them. Alright. Let's get these guys. Boat right there. What do I have? Oh, the beacon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This button. Right. I need you to go the opposite way of where you're looking right now. I know you're tempted to go this way, but no. How did you? Come back. Come back. Turn around. I don't know how you just did that. Turn around. Get the boat. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do it again. Get another boat. And you two will be plenty. Let's just make sure you don't actually run into your boat, because that would cause me issues. Although I guess I could just trap you afterwards. It'd be fine. Just leave you right here. Go get the other one. Hello, sir. I need to push this boat away so you don't just walk over like the last one. There we go. That should make it to where if you go that way, you'll get into it. Please go that way. Please. And I can just put a boat right here, too, to be safe. Oh, no, you're good. Cool. Don't have to worry about it, then. Got it. Got the 2 I need. Let's get them out of here. I gotta worry, though, about actually running these guys to the walls, because remember, that was the problem last time, like 2 to 3 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago was last time here. I know it was like 40-something days ago. So I guess it wasn't 2. It wouldn't be 3. It wasn't even 2, I guess. It was just like a month and a half. It feels like a while, though, because I've been working a lot and focusing a lot on the YouTube side of things and making sure I'm productive on that. And it's been going well. So, you know, I'm back to a point where the stuff's doing pretty well, so. It's not like I haven't been doing nothing, just haven't been streaming. And again, I think I'm just gonna stream kind of like the people I like watching stream. Like, I always have in my head, like, a streamer is someone who, like, goes live every day. But the people I genuinely watch on Twitch are people like funny moments YouTubers. Like, people I just enjoy their, like... Is that gonna bring my slide? No, it's a slide. What am I talking about? The people I like watching on Twitch are people like Pezzy, Puffer, Grizzy. Puffer's different. Puffer definitely goes live more than any of them, but they just kind of go live whenever they feel like. Them or Droid. They can sometimes go 2 weeks without streaming. They just go live when they feel like and have fun with it. Which honestly is what I feel like it should be. It shouldn't just be like, hey, I'm here. What up? It's 3 p.m. And the big problem too with that is that's like the small streamer thing. Like every small streamer's like, oh, here's my schedule. I'm live at this time. It's like, just have fun with it, you know? Just go live when you feel like it. To be fair, that's like their main content thing, the main thing they enjoy for content, so it's kind of different. Whereas mine, it's like the main thing I enjoy and spend a lot of effort on content-wise is not stream stuff, it's YouTube stuff. Speaking of, I'm only streaming right now, today, because I didn't want to start on the next video. So, you know, it's only 8 to 1, too. It's just, I was like, let's take a break day, and let's just game a little bit. And then that turned into like 5 hours of CS with the lives, just not gonna lie to you. It was like 4 hours, but it was a lot of CS. I planned to go live a lot earlier. And then CS happened. It just kind of happened, you know? They added me, and I was like, you know, there's only 4. I'll hop in for a little bit. And then I was there for like 4 hours. Did I regret it? A little bit. Mainly because it was 4 hours. And I wouldn't regret it if I was there for like 4 games. But I was there for like 7? 6? I don't know. Whoa. Those 2 numbers. Whoa. I'm down. Don't tell Quan Johnson. Dude, that man loves that. I was there for quite a bit. Should have came off for a quick 1 or 2. Dipped out. I was there for hours. I was like, I'm gonna stream at like 2 or 3 today. And do 2 Uma runs and then get on Minecraft. And then I ended up playing CS for a couple hours. It was fun though. Till towards the end, then I was just getting tilted. I was like, I just don't want to play CS anymore. I'm CS fatigued.
I played for 4 hours. I don't want to play anymore, man. I've seen way too many enemy ego chows, man. I'm tired of it. That's all they do is ego chow and throw smokes. That's all the enemies ever do. To be fair, that's all like kind of really can do in CS. There's that or like flashes or stuff. To be fair, if I was playing like Valor or something, I wouldn't want to see enemy teamwork either. That's ugh. I don't want to see Valor at all, to be honest with you, or CS really. I kind of just want to see. Nah, to be fair though, the only reason I ever play like CS or Val is because that's what people are playing. Like I don't actively. Those aren't games I actively ever want to play. Like literally ever. I actively want to play Siege, and I'm going to when the new season's out, just by myself, even if it means I'm just streaming. Probably yapping a lot less though, because I gotta focus on what's happening. I don't ever play like CS or Valk with people. Those are just games you play with people. You can't really. I guess you could play them alone, but it's like if you play those games alone, you're just a sad individual. I had to break it to you. Maybe not. I guess you could just love the game. To be fair, you could just be passionate about it. You definitely could be. I mean, there's definitely people who are passionate about it and just grind face it. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that, but for me personally, it's just like I can't play those games unless it's like hanging out with people. But a game like Siege, I love, so I definitely kill with Siege. Are you alive? Okay, good. I gotta pay attention to your health bar, and I gotta worry. Actually, not really. I can just face the wall, and then once you get to the stop, we'll have to worry. But until then, we'll be fine. You won't run into anything. I just gotta worry right here. I don't want you to run into the wall is the main thing. Because if I do, then you start dying. And I don't want you to start dying. Oh, almost ran into the wall. That would be fun. I hate Siege. Yeah, you would. I love Siege. The thing, too, about like a game like CS or Valorant, it feels like a game like Siege is definitely team. Why is the chat so small? Oh, why is the stream chat so small? Where's the box for that? Where's the tech chat box? Unlock. Why is it so tiny? Why is your hate so minuscule? What the hell? I want to put you over the shield. I think that's fine. I don't know what I have it on for how long it lasts, but the thing I'm worried about too is like how. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I love Siege though. I don't know. What I was gonna say is, look at a game like CS or Val. It feels so much like Siege. I think more than either of those. I don't know about more than either. Siege definitely I think requires teamwork, like a game like Val or CS. But Siege for me, like for me at least. No. Turn. I don't want you running the wall. Siege for me at least feels a lot more like you can just individually do stuff and play on your own and have a lot of success. Whereas a game like Val or CS, if you were a lurker, unless you're like not super slow about it, you just feel like you're wasting your team's time and letting your team die without you, if you're a lurker. Whereas a game like Siege, if you want to do your own thing, you can, and you can have a lot of success even if your team dies, you don't feel like you're costing them. Whereas a game like CS or Val, it kind of feels like everything you do has to be teamwork and team-based, which is really annoying. Not really CS as much as Val. Val especially feels like everything has to be teamwork, and it's just like, dude, I just want to play Chamber and pull out the op every now and then, miss a couple shots, and enjoy my time. But instead, it's like you gotta make sure someone's on smokes. You gotta make sure you have like an actual good sentinel setup. It's like, ugh, I don't want any of that, you know. I just want to every now and then be like, I want a fist fight, you know. I'm gonna click Zofia, and I'm gonna go a little bit, catch people off guard, get a little sneaky pick, fast into sight, get a second, you know. That's what I want to do. Or maybe I want to play, you know, a little bit of vert, you know, go above its ram, ego chat someone R4C, break floorboards, see if I can see any people through the floorboard, you know. You just can't do that with like Val or CS to some degree. It might also be too because Siege is like multi-layered compared to those, whereas the layering on those isn't really like multiple floors. It's like, yeah, this guy could be heaven, which is like another person height. So he gets technically it's like 2 floors size, but it's not 2 floors, you know. Whereas Siege, everything's in like a map, in like a building, right? Not always, but most time it's like it's some sort of structure that you're in on Siege. So it's like everything is multi-layer. It's not just more or less front to front. You know, you're face checking. It's a lot more like you can make your own opportunity, which I love about Siege. I don't know, I just love Siege. And I don't even do anything crazy. I don't know. I just love Siege. I've always loved Siege. I just always have loved Siege because of the amount of complexity to it. You can play it as simple as you want, just have it be a fist fight game, or you can have it be big brain, mega nerd, overthinking everything, a bunch of strats. You can play any way you want. It's not like one or the other. Whereas for me, like CS and Val, both for me feel like they're one or the other. And it just, for Val especially, it depends on the map. CS just feels to me like straight up a fist fight. It also could be too, because I'm like I don't play in like good lobbies, for example, in CS. So like, it's not like we're playing in strat heavy lobbies, but like, what we're playing is like, it's not, you don't really have to strat heavy. It's more just like fist fighting, you know? It's like Split. And that's why I like about Split on Valorant. Is Valorant is kind of the opposite of CS, where it feels a lot more like, for me, like you have to do a lot more teamwork and think a lot more. And it's a lot less just, hey, we're gonna fist fight mid, you know? That's what CS feels like. I don't know, it just feels like a fist fight. It doesn't feel like there's any strat to it. It's just I'm gonna punch you harder than you punch me. And we'll win if we do that. That's what it feels like. At least to me. Where Siege to me feels like it could be either or, you know? You can either be all out, just straight up face checking everything and winning, or you can set yourself up where you never have to take a face check, and you can just punch someone in the back of the head. That's what I love about Siege. You can just set yourself up to be the biggest menace on Earth, and it's amazing. You can set your team up to play like that. I love that, dude. I love that. I love the complexity of it too. You get the thing about Siege is it's so complex. You make it's not about you playing to stop like a game like Valorant, right? Valorant, it feels like you're playing to stop the enemy a lot more, especially when I'm thinking like defense. You are playing to stop the enemy, right? Siege, you are playing to set up your enemy to do what you want them to do and then punish them for doing what you want them to do. And as an attacker, you are figuring out what they're doing and countering it. Or you're just figuring out like a little gap and you're slipping into it, you know? I love about that. It's more... the thing about Siege is whenever I actually get into Siege and start playing a lot more, like a game like CS or Val, I'll find myself constantly zoning out because I don't really like them too much. I just am like okay with them. And I'll just kind of go through the motions and just kind of like every now and then just be like, okay, I gotta hold here. Let's see what happens. Whereas like Siege, it's like I feel my mental processes going like through everything as I'm playing Siege when I'm into it. When I'm in is like a Siege clutch, I'm thinking about everything. When I'm in like a Val or a CS clutch, I'm more like, I know they're here, cool. That's as far as it goes. That's literally it. Whereas Siege, I'm like thinking what all they can do and what all I can do to save myself. Like, I don't know. It's also just good because I love it more and it's more passion. So I'm thinking about it more and like being more in depth with it. I don't know. I just love Siege. I don't know. I don't know me yapping. I haven't played it, so it don't matter. We will be playing it though once the new season comes out. I'll be playing. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. I just love Siege, man. I just love Siege. Anyways, let me get out a bunch of slabs and let's build out this way quite a bit. I need a spot to put the villager breeder. I need a minimum 11 by 11 space, if I remember right. I need to pull up a tutorial for a villager breeder too, so I don't remember. I don't remember what the dimensions were for the breeder I want to make. So I'll have to look into that. For now, let's just build out. Let me get... Oh, I'm just using this for the outer bits, so I don't have wood. I only have a little bit of wood. Alright, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Let's just put all this up, get all the wood we can real fast, and then we'll worry about building on it. Oh, and I actually had to manually bind these trees. I don't know why, but I've been playing a decent amount. I guess I do know why. I've been playing a... Let me grab the slabs. I've been playing a decent amount of All the Mods 10 until like recently because I started getting bored with it. The thing about Skyblock is I get bored with Skyblock whenever it's like... I don't know, I get bored of Skyblock when it's like All the Mods 10, you know? When it's like... With Minecraft in general, when things are too easy, I get bored, right? Minecraft is not a hard game to get literally anything you want to get. So, like, I get bored by that. I need it to have something more to it. So, like, All the Mods 10 will be really fun until you set up, like, or anything like that, or Sky Factory will be really fun until you set up all the basic automation, or, like, all of, not even necessarily automation, just all the ways to get stuff that you need super, super easily. Then it just gets boring. Even with normal Skyblock, that's the same. But, like, with normal Skyblock, it's like, okay, I set up all this just to have a all iron golem spawner. It's been forever, right? I spent all that time getting villagers just to get an iron golem spawner. That iron golem spawner is useful, but I still need a crap ton else. I could live off of just an iron golem spawner. But there's still a lot more stuff I'm going to want to set up in order to be, like, sitting good, finally. And not just sitting, like, good. That's not, you know, Skyblock levels, right? Or modded Skyblock levels where you have, like, for example, diamond generators. I have hundreds. I literally right now on my modded Skyblock, which I haven't even played a lot of it on All the Mods 10, but on All the Mods 10 of the skies right now, on the world I've only played a teeny bit, not like a whole lot. I currently have 300 plus netherite, not scrap, netherite. I've been to the nether, went to the fortress, that was it. And it's like Skyblock, so it's like there is no spots you can just mine around for ancient debris. I haven't even set up a nether drill or anything like that, or a drill or anything like that, to fabricate ancient debris. That's just from using the basic seed mechanics. So it's like, dude, you know, everything just goes too easy, and then I don't like it. That's what I don't like about, like, that's what I like about normal, that's what I don't like about, like, normal Minecraft. Normal Minecraft, things get way too easy, way too fast. Like, you can get God gear really fast and then not have to worry. Which I do anyway every time I play normal, even though I complain about it. I don't know, I don't hate it, I just like things like this, where, not of course right now with all these tools, but like normal Skyblock I like a lot more, because you more have to think about what you're doing, and like, think about how you're going to overcome not having something in a way to still get it, eventually. It's just fun to me. Having to think outside the box, it's fun to me. That's again, probably why I like Siege so much, compared to a game like CS or WoW. It feels a lot of the time like you're thinking outside the box instead of just, hey, they are coming B. Let's make sure we have a better B site hold. Yeah, one note that is. That's so one note, you know? Or hey, like for example, I was talking to Zai about, I think it was Pearl. Because our Pearl B is really bad. I'm like, we're gonna have to set up a trip doors so we can have 3 people just sit on B. That's it. That's the extent of the strat. Not, hey, let's bring all these agents to slow as much as possible the push at this point, which is going to be an issue. And let's also make sure we reinforce this wall, but leave a little hole right here. Like, you know, there's so much more to it. It's so much more complex. I love the complexity. The having to actually think, I love it. I love it. But at the same time, it's not like a casual play, you know? And speaking of casual plays, I mean, I will be playing Siege Ranked when the next season comes out. That will be my casual play. Until I eventually mold and get tilted, which, it hasn't happened yet with Siege, so I think we'll be good. I'll probably get to that point, though, once we're in, like, Plat Diamond. I'll be like, oh god. I think Plat is doable. I don't know about Diamond. Because I haven't played either in a while, so. Like, actually at a decent level in quite a while, so I don't. I'll have to relearn some stuff. But, well, I don't even know why I brought this up, but I know actually I do know why I brought this up, but I don't know where I was going with that. I brought it up to talk about Black Ops 6. I've been seeing people play it, and I've been watching pro of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It does seem fun to quick scope on Black Ops 6. And I don't know why, but I do want to quick scope on Black Ops 6, you know? It just seems fun. I don't know. For once, COD looks fun. And that's, like, weird to say, because COD hasn't been good in literally, like, 10 years. But, like, it looks good. As someone who liked Jetpack COD, which I know is, like, not a lot of people liked, but I loved BO3. Like, I just liked, it was fast, it was fun. You know, it felt like you're playing COD. It wasn't trying to be slow and tactical, you know? It's not trying to be, like, a budget CS or a budget, I don't know. You know, it was just COD. It was quick, it was fast, it was fun. You hop on for a quick game, get a random lobby, you're getting shit on, or you're frying people. Those lobbies are great. I love those lobbies. Black Ops 7 apparently doesn't have skill-based matchmaking either, and that's like also a big reason I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, I kind of want to play it, you know. Do I want to give money to Activision? No. But it's look kind of good, you know. It does look kind of. I'm not gonna. Apparently, the campaign sucks, and I imagine the zombies sucks. But the multiplayer, I mean, you can wall bounce and ego. You can like run from a fight, wall bounce, and ego chow from above. It looks fun. That's all I'm saying. Am I gonna buy it? Probably not. $70. That's, you got me fucked up. You got me $70. You gotta be crazy. $70 in this economy. What are we talking? What? $70. But it does look good. I'll put it that way. I say that as if I didn't just buy a $80 AK. To be fair, it was just selling cases for it. It's just exchanging money. Where's my crafting table? There it is. I need to make probably a bunch of slabs, because it's mainly oak. So let's turn all this as well into slabs, and then I think we'll be good amount. I think? Maybe? Let's do one more log. Just so it's a nice, clean amount. Alright, and then we'll use stone on the outer bits, like before. We also need... I didn't think about fences. Do I have fences? I also need more torches. Didn't think about that either. Grab that. Did I see fences? I did. Okay, that's all we have for fences. I might need to make more. Might need to make more. We'll see. Put up the oak wood and the apples and those. Alright. And then I'm also going to need the stone. Cool. Should be good. Let's now make the walkway. How did I make the other walkways? How wide am I doing? Just 5? That's it? Those seem like tiny walkways. Yeah, just 5. Okay. That can be arranged. This is the middle? Yes, yes, this is. Oh my god, I've been playing with toggle crouch, so I tried to crouch right there. I thought I was still crouched, and I almost ran off the edge. It wouldn't matter, it's just water below, and I'm an elytra, but like, oh my god. I've been playing with it on toggle for a while now. Which is weird, because no other game's on toggle for crouch, but... It's just nice for Minecraft. It's just not... Toggle crouch is just nice on Minecraft. It just is. How wide do I want to go out before I place another torch? This is a big question, too. That I'll have to figure out real quick. I know I want it to be quite a bit out because of that. I also could have multiple stops facing this way. So I could have, like, a villager thing right here. Go out a bit more. Iron golem spawner. I might want to do that. I might want to do that. Yeah, I might want to do that. How wide until a torch? Do I have my inner bit? And then I'll copy that. So 1... So after torch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That don't seem right. Let's look over here. What's over here? Actually, I think it just went out that way and then stopped eventually. So I don't know if it's a good example either. 6, 7 until the next torch. That was not intentional. 5, 6. Okay, yeah, 7 out until the next torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then right there is where we'll put the torch and yeah, the fences. Right there. Let's do my bow out the way so I can actually have more inventory space for crafting. Put the rockets up. I'll use them when I need them. Let's keep the elytra out so I can fly if I need to. I can inventory swap and pick up some rockets, so it should be fine. So I could have like right here, which I think I might not. That would probably hit into there, right? If I had it out like 5 and then did 1, yeah, that would hit that. So I need to go another 8 or another 7 at minimum. That can happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out. And a torch right here, and a torch right there, and then from there, I might want to go 1 more, in fact, before we do the villager breeder.
To be fair, I think I can put the villager breeder with them being in panic mode. But no, because I want to be able to breed. I don't think villagers breed when they're in panic mode. So I don't want to have that happen. This might be fine. Right there. Let's look and see how close that is. And I can try to measure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out from there. That's probably fine. I mean, if I go inward, 13 by 13 probably will be the weight of it. So then 2 more is middle. Half of 13 is 7. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That should be good. All right, let's make a few more fences and then get started on that. That should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fun. Go over here. Make some wood. Sticks. Boom. Boom. There we go. That should be more than enough. Although I probably should make more because I'm going to use that many sticks. Whatever. It'll be fine. Put up the extra sticks. Don't need them. Boom. Put up... I guess just that. Yeah. A little more of the cobblestone because I'm using more mainly wood. Alright, grab another thing of cobblestone out, then we're good to go. That one right there. Cool. Yeah, cool. We're gonna go. And then from here, we're gonna build it out to the middle, which, you know, I knew this would happen. I did know that was gonna happen. I keep forgetting I'm on toggle now. I keep thinking I'm on toggle, and then I'm not on toggle, and then I switch it to toggle, and now it is on toggle, and now I'm thinking I'm on hold, which just makes me go, I guess hold's fine. I don't know what I did right there. I was just stupid. I guess I just thought I was crouched. Would have kept the elytra on. Better safe than sorry. It doesn't matter, it's just water, but, you know. Alright, and then from right here is going to be the middle bit, where it goes out a bit, and then villager breeder. I definitely can't do an iron golem spawner right over there. So I'll have to do another one this direction. I'll have to do the iron golem spawner. Which will be fine. Actually, the villager's gonna be panicked anyway, so as long as it's not close to the farm, it should be fine. But if I do it right here, it wouldn't be possible. I want it to be symmetrical. I'm thinking about it, and I do want it to be symmetrical. Because I won't like it if it's not symmetrical. 5, 6, 7 out. Boom. Boom. What I will do is we'll do right here. We'll do both. But they could spawn right there. We'll have to go further out. It'll be fine. I can have a long walkway. I don't mind. It'll be fine. I'll live. If I have to walk for a bit, I have to walk for a bit. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll do one more out. So at 43 on the cobblestone. That could work. I think it'd be far enough away from that. Oh, I didn't realize how far away I actually am from that. Oh yeah, that should be plenty. Because then I could do the iron golem spawner like right there, and it shouldn't have any spawn over there. Maybe the stray one golem will, and if so, that's kind of a good thing to kill any ones that drop and somehow live. Should be fun. Should be fun. Hopefully. And if not, ugh. Why? I mean, I'm only out here. Yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. We got a while before we make an iron golem spawner. I want to today just set up the breeder and make sure we're able to make villager babies and have plenty of them for whatever I need them for in the future. Alright. Build out 1, 2. Build on an extra one, and then right here I'll have be the end. If I want, I can pick it up eventually later on. Boom. And if I want, I can remove the fencing right here later on. For now, I'll leave this open because I know I'm going to use that. And then right here, I go this way. Did I put that in the middle? I did not put that in the middle at all. Right there. All right. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Boom, boom. Cool. And then out this way, we'll do... I mean... Which way do I want to do the... I mean, I think the Iron Golem Summer would look better over here. Because right now there's a lot of big objects over here. I think one more would kind of fill it up. Yeah, we'll do over here. We'll do over here the breeder. Let's build out from here. I don't know, like 5, 6. I guess we'll go 7 out, because that's where I was doing the torches before. Just keep it symmetrical. Even though this isn't, technically, but you know what I mean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th. Or is it 7 and then a torch? What was I doing? 7 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's on 6. One more. Boom. Alright. Like that. Cool. And then right out here we'll have... It should be fine to have the breeder right here. Hopefully it's not going to be any issues. I mean, for now it won't be an issue. I won't know until I actually build the villager breeder. Which again, is not going to be right now. So I won't know for a while on that. I will not know for a while. Alright, connect all that. And then right out here we're going to do the villager breeder. Which I think I'm going to need like a 13 by 13. So down until 34. Or no, until 35. 35? Is that 12? I don't know. Let's just build all this out, and then I'll figure out what the dimensions are. Like I said, for now, put a torch here. I don't want anything spawning. 2 out this way. And then we'll be good to... Let's move that forward a little bit. Don't want moss spawning. That should be fine. Alright, and then we're going to move over. Nothing, actually. What we're going to do is count. I need to be, I think, at least 13 by 13, because I need 2 8 by 8 farm plots. Let's actually pull up a tutorial right now so I know what I'm actually building. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. Ignore the homepage, which is probably Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and surprisingly, nope, there's Umas. There's Uma Musume. What was it going up? Right. Villager breeder. Okay. Villager Valorant? What? What?
Good morning, gamers. Today, I'm going to show you how...
Alright, of course we do multi-layered. Is it just a 9x9 and then a wall around it? A little more than that, actually, because it has a little side room. 3. So I need 5 extra? I need a 9x9 plus 5 on each side? I think that'd be best. Right? Yeah, I think that'd be best. So that's what we'll do, is a 9x9. I guess technically a 10x10 with 5 on the side. So 15. So 15 by 15, right? Yeah. That should do. Not bad. That works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this will be 15. Since this is 5, we're gonna need... What do I need on each side? 5 on each side? 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And I am gonna actually need to leave the middle open, so I'm gonna have to tear up some of this for the dirt, which will have to be done. For now, let's just place the cobble around it, and then I'll have to count, make sure it actually is 15. I'll make it easy too for torching it up. I just need to put a torch at 8, and then
The corners. There we go. Give me more wood, please. Thank you. And then now here, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that an issue? Should be fine, but if I did the villager thing over, not the villager thing, the iron golem thing over this way, probably would have been an issue. So I'm glad I did the breeder instead. I don't think the breeder will have any issues with being over here. Hopefully. It might. We'll see. I hope not. And then 1, 2, 3. Make sure I leave 9 by 9 in the middle, which we'll do. I'll like make sure this is 15 by 15 first. Okay, these are uneven because there's a bigger gap on that side than this side, which is concerning. No, I guess it is just 1 block. Okay, never mind. It's just a strip of 1. I thought that was like a 2 instead of a 1, but now we're good. That's plenty of space. We're fine. 2, 3. Did I change the game over? I don't know if I ever did. I'm thinking about it now, and I did. Right? Yes. I did, I just didn't change the title. Let me change the title. Building a villager breeder. Cool. Oh. But yeah, I'll probably end up streaming some Siege sometime. Think about Siege again. Probably end up streaming it sometime when that's out. So make sure the middle is 13 then, right? Oh, maybe more than that, actually. Might want more than that. 14? What? That was wrong. Let's count each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's good. By 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's build it out a little more, actually. Let's make sure it's 17 by 17. I want walkway. I want rocking room. I know I'm losing some cobblestone I won't get back, but it's fine. I'll be fine. If I need to, I can AFK some spawner stuff and it'll be fine. Now I think this will be good to have this to the outer edge, because this should be 15 wide. I will need to widen up the other sides, though. I'll also make sure this is 15. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. By 13. So let's expand this out to each side. What is it? 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, just 1 on each side. And then I'll need to open up the floor for the breeder, and then we'll be good to put it in. Grab some more cobble. Should be fine. I've used up a lot of resources so far. And then 1 more on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Cool. Fill this all in. Still a good thing that I did it on this side, the villager breeder, instead of the other side, because if I did the iron golem spawner, which is like, let's say this big for the base, it shouldn't be, but if I did, would be an issue. Kind of close to that drop spawner would be an issue with iron golem spawning. It would end up spawning over on that platform, I think, and that one right there, which would be an issue. Would 100% be an issue. All right, touch up the sides, and then I can worry about building the actual thing on here. I still have my villagers, right? Yes, I do. Cool. Let's set them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough on spacing. I will want one in the middle here, which I don't know where the middle would be. 6, 7, 8, 10, 15. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put one in the middle just so I know. Right there. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7. Cool. This should be at 15. That's all even. It is all even. Awesome. 6, 7, 8. That's in the middle. Yes, it is. All right. Now on top of here, I'm going to need to build out space for the dirt, which will be an issue. I know it will be an issue. So 3 blocks tall. Let's have the volume on so I can hear what's going on with what he's saying.
With building blocks. Scored for all my downloads. First build a 14 by 11 block rectangle with building blocks. This is the outline of the farm.
14 by 11? How is that bigger than what I counted?
Now build the farm up an additional 2 blocks, making the outline of the farm 3 blocks tall total.
14 by 11? I mean, it should be fine. Let's say I have this side be the 11. It should be fine. To walk in, have plenty of space. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's get some blocks we can place, though. I don't know if I have anything. I can just use cobblestone. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, let's just use cobblestone. It won't look the best, but it will definitely get the job done. So then a 14 by 11, up 3. Oh, but that's going to be an issue with the by 11. Because that's more than 11. That's like 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By 14? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I need to bring this all 3 blocks back, I think, in order to make sure I have a walking space around the structure if I want that. So I need to bring it back 3 blocks, which is doable. Shouldn't be an issue. I definitely can do that. I will be worried about lighting then to make it even, but we'll figure out something. Make it work. Make it work. Oh, almost fell off. Wait, do I need to make it 3? I think I just need. Wait, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. 13, 14. Okay, yeah. So then from here, I need to have 2 blocks around. I don't need 2, but I want to have 3 blocks around it. 2 of the wood and 1 of the cobblestone. And then right here will be the actual place I place the torch. I'll have to figure out the torch placement in a bit. See where everything actually goes. But for now, that's how it's going to be. Make sure I didn't miss the block underneath them. Yes, we're good. Cool. And then we'll place a torch in the corner, and in the middle, I'll have to figure out the torch placement for these sides, but that will be good. Where's the middle? Right here. Boom. Boom. And that will be good. I will need to torch these sides to make sure it's even. But yeah. Switch this out to blocks. I'll have to get rid of that in order to make it work, but just fall as we go. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right to right there. Make sure I also put torches on top of this. Boom. Break this for now. I'll need to eventually put up some sort of wall, I know. I guess for now, too, let's just fill in the floor. I know I'm about to pick it up, but just so I don't actually fall in, because that's what I'm worrying about heavy for no reason. Let's make sure that's not even a possibility for now. I'm gonna need more torches. I'm like completely out here. I'll have to like, get some charcoal and make some torches. Anyways, where's the middle here? 1, 2, 3. This is 14. So 1, 2, 3 plus 14, right? Yeah, 14 plus 2 plus 2. So 18. Means there's no nice middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that's how much between them? 5. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there'd be 1 right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Right, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. All right. Let's do them on the other side as well, just like that. One right there, and 1 right there, right? Yes. Cool. And then pick up that one. Do this torch. There's no real middle, so just put it there. And I'm almost out of torches. But I can definitely continue with the tutorial and get the 14 by 11 all up 3. We'll do that. And then I'll be completely out of torches. I'll need to go grab, which I definitely can do. One, two, three. Yep, that's 5. 6. Yep, that's 6. Cool. Might need to also grab some cobblestone. Alright, look at the tutorial real quick. I'm not gonna switch it over time, so I'll just be looking at it.
And replace.
Oh, I need a piece of
When
glass.
finished,
Is that what I saw?
drop down on the inside of the farm, and in the bottom left corner of the farm, break this block and replace it with 1 glass block.
Okay, the problem is which
Next,
way is
count
the
2
bottom
blocks
left?
from the glass and build.
Okay, so on the 14 side. So he dropped down in the bottom right,
Drop
not the
down
left.
on the inside of the farm, and in the bottom left corner of the farm,
Just in the corner of the farm. He did it right here, which would be bottom right for both me and him, so I don't... Alright. And then from here, I fill this in. That will be a piece of glass to see the villagers. And then I'll need to do a lot more with everything in there. I'll also get some torches, get whatever else I need to. Which I know is
this
glass,
block, and
rails.
replace it with 1 glass block. Next, count 2 blocks from the glass and build a 3-block tall
Let's just
wall.
look at the
Along it
resource. I'm just
has
gonna
a
look at the
built-in
resource
system.
list and
View the
then
world
go
download.
grab everything I need and put it over here in a chest so I have it all. Let me get a chest, get some torches, and let's start having a resource list just set aside over here for it. We might not finish this all today, and if we don't, we don't. But if we do, W, you know, W. I don't think I have my wool on me, so I will have to go get some wool. Unless I have wool, I don't know. In my chest. For now, let me grab some sticks. No, don't want to do a schematic. I really need to get rid of that mod, because that mod's more annoying for me as someone who doesn't build than useful. It's just always there, being like, oh, you need a schematic? It's like, no, and I don't want a random little glowing thing in my world. It's really annoying, honestly. I kind of wish it was something less common than a stick. But, like, the point of having it be common as a stick is you can build anything, so it's, like, the usefulness of it. But for me, I don't build ever, so it's just like, ugh, I did one schematic. I need to get rid of Lightmatic. It's just annoying for me now as a non-builder. Put up all that. Put up all of this, in fact, for now. And then I'll need to go get a resource list. We need for sure 2 stacks, I think it was, of carrots. I don't think I have any carrots on me currently. Let's just harvest all my crop. Maybe not all of it. They're not all grown. Do they have any bone meal to speed up the non-grown ones? I know I could sleep till daytime. That would help. I'm the only one on too, so that should be fun. I haven't slept in a while either. I don't want phantoms. I am starting to get bored though, and I'm probably just gonna stream until I get bored. Because if I'm streaming, that honestly all that means is I'm not being productive on editing and working on content. I do have glassware, which is nice. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the resource list moved over there, and then next time I come on here, who knows? Maybe not next time I'm live, but next time I'm on here, which whenever that is, I'll work on that. Like, I'm just gonna upload this VOD in its entirety. I'm not gonna like go and cut it down at all. That's what I do with like all VODs. Just title it something. That'd be whatever it is. If I want everything to be like entertaining or entertainment based, then I'll just have it at the start of the stream. You know, that's what I'll end up doing instead of like cutting it down. I might cut down like the horror stuff when I do it, so it's per game. Essentially, if I want to see how everything would do, video-wise, if I decide to make a video on it, you know, then it'll be important to actually segment them down. Be like, oh, on the VODs channel, this went crazy. But I'm not gonna put in the effort to make thumbnails for these Limelight stuff or anything anymore. I'm just gonna have it be streams, random auto-generated, whatever one's best, random title. Whether it be this or Uma. And I'm not going to be afraid to switch games if I get bored and want to stream something else. I will. If I want to stream 4 games in one stream over the course of an hour, I'm gonna. Like I said, I'm just going to be more chill with it. Before I was treating it so much like a job, you know. I'd be like, oh, I got to stream daily. And then I eventually got to a point where it's like, I'm no longer streaming daily. But I still kind of am focusing my entire day on the stream when I am streaming that day. Whereas now it's like, I don't care. If I go live, you know. But streamers I like don't even care. And they get paid to do it. I guess I do technically whenever I like get like subs or something, or just from like a little bit of ad revenue, but it's like not really, you know. It's not like it's like my job, you know, like someone like Pezzy, right? It's like significant. I don't know. Pezzy could probably be fine just doing YouTube, I think. If you really wanted to, I'm pretty sure he'd be fine. But his like main thing is like he streams the horror stuff. You definitely could just do YouTube if you wanted to though. But I think it's different with someone like him, and he's still just like, I'll do whatever I want to do, you know? I want to go stream Subliminal for like an hour while raging. I want to chat for 3 hours and just chatting. He's going to do it. It's like my man, Pezzy. My man. And I love them streams, too. I'll be sitting there watching while he's just ranting. Like, I've heard the same rant like 4 times already from him on the podcast and other places, like his videos. And he's ranting about it again. I love listening to, you know? I don't know, I love Pezzy. Good YouTuber. I'm not gonna get the potatoes. I don't care about the potatoes. Alright. We'll put up the bone meal and all the seeds. I got a lot more seeds than I was expecting. I really don't need these. I'm gonna need to get some chickens or something eventually to get rid of all this excess. Cause it's just a lot of seeds I have no use for. Alright, make those. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna need to keep the carrots. I need enough for a farm, the more the better. Which means I might need more. Where's my wood at? I'm gonna need a double chest. And we'll get all the resources moved over, and then I think I'm gonna stream. And I'll put at least the video into Premiere. Start editing on the first Fears to Fathom. I have 4 of them recorded. I'm gonna get probably, I think, like Tuesday, the last one recorded. So I'll have a chance to, I'm pretty sure, on Tuesday, get the last one recorded. Alright, so with the carrots, let's use the rest of the bone meal, I guess, to get more, because I'm gonna want this to be 2 layered. So I'm gonna need the extra carrots. Which means I'm gonna need you guys to get busy with the first layer in order to build the second. Or I'll just go get more villagers. Either one works. Ideally, you just get busy, though. Alright, give me a couple more carrots. The more, the better. I also might do a little bit of Twitch stuff with setting up the chat box placement and stuff like that, because I don't like where's that now. Also, I just have chat box off too. I don't know. Kind of just like things being raw, especially if I like might turn something into a video. Cause I do plan on streaming some horror stuff eventually, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just record them. That's what I've been doing, is just recording like every week. Other than this week, I've recorded 2 things a week minimum. A lot of times it's just like the extra thing is just like a test recording though. It's not like an actual recording. For example, I recorded half of The Salesman, which is a game that horror game that came out. I recorded half of it. Thought, yeah, I'm not gonna make a video on this. I'm more bored of this than entertained. I 100% am not gonna be able to make this to a video. Played the first half, which is like the half where like nothing really happens, and was just using it as an audio test with Audacity. Anyways, wasn't planning on like having it be my normal recording. Audacity is a no-go, by the way, for while I'm recording. I want to have it to where eventually when I'm recording, I have like 2 OBSs open, which is another reason I probably won't be streaming my recording sessions, because, you know, having 2 OBSs open, I mean, I could stream with the one, but it's like extra usage of my CPU and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I'm already going to be probably using 2 OBSs for most random indie horror. Eventually get to that point. That way I have a clean track for my voice audio, and then one for the game audio, so when I'm like splicing my audio like I do normally with me talking, because I like to have it towards me talking, no, and then me talking, you know, like I normally do. I'll have like moments where I stop and think a little bit and then talk more, like I'm kind of doing right now, for example. Just use right now, I'm doing it as an example. Right there was really real though, for example. I'll just splice them together and have it be like more clean with me just talk. But when the game audio has like music or something, it's like, you know, kind of gets all fucky and like stuff happening and it gets all fucky a little bit. So I didn't want to get to a point where I don't have that at all. I could just have it be all clean audio. Regardless, let me see what all I need. It looks like I'm going to need 6 stacks of cobblestone, although I already used a lot of it, so 4 should be good. What else? Dirt. All the dirt. I'm probably going to need more dirt. Next. Carrot, already over there. I need 6 powered rails. Or I guess the redstone rails. Do you think they're powered rails? I don't know. I need 6 of them, though. What do I do for powered rails? Rail. These ones. Oh, that's doable. I don't have redstone on me. I do. I have enough. Alright. And then stick. Rail. Oh, I just need, I think, a 6. That works. Put up the gold. I might have needed that out, now that I'm thinking about it, for more stuff. But we'll see. Alright, what else do I need? 6 power rails, 4 beds. Not going to be an option. I know one of them was trapdoors, which I have 20 of. Do I have beds, is the question. I might need to go to my old base to grab them. To be honest with you, I kind of don't feel like doing right now. So if I don't have any in one of these, then that's going to be it. Well, I have a lot of carrots apparently in those. Alright, I don't really feel like going and getting the wool right now. I'll have to next time we come on here and do that. To be honest with you, I kind of am getting bored, which means, and tired of listening to music, which means I'm going to actually be productive on editing now. Because again, I'm just going to stream when I'm not being productive. And when I feel like going live and just hanging out. Because I don't feel like editing. Which was this specific moment. Actually, it was earlier today, and then I played CS, and then I was like, that was fun. And then I got to 4 hours in, and I was like, 4 to 5 hours in, and I was like, oh god. Too much CS. I've been on Counter-Strike for too long. And now we're here. Play a little bit of Uma, play a little Minecraft. Next time we're on, we're gonna work on that villager breeder. We got him moved over now. We're gonna work on finishing this next time I do get on here, which maybe is next stream, maybe not. And we'll need to go get, though, next time we're on here, the rest of the stuff, which looks to be wool for beds, mainly. A little bit of leaves. Any minecarts we have extra, a dispenser, some rails if I have any. I'll have to go ransack my old base. Get what I can, whatever I can't, I'll just get, and then we'll be good to go. Regardless, I'm going to end today's stream. I will be back whenever I'm next back. Whenever I next like streaming.
Probably not super consistent, to be honest with you. Again, just kind of gonna stream for fun every now and then. Which honestly will probably just be whenever I get bored and nobody hits me up to do anything, which, to be honest with you, has been mainly me hitting up people like Zai for Valorant recently, even though I don't like the game. Mainly just because I'm getting bored. Well, instead I could just do something like this, where I just straight up stream and yap for a bit. That's what I should do, is stream and just yap for a bit, you know? If I'm getting bored and no one's hitting me up for nothing. Although Siege, I might be streaming some Siege. I might want to, I don't know. I don't really like playing shooter games alone. And when I stream, I yap like I'm not alone, even though technically I am most of the time. Like, most of the time there's no one in stream. But you know what I mean? So, like, maybe when I play a little bit of Siege on Tuesday, I might just give it. If I do good editing today and tomorrow, and maybe you get some done Tuesday morning, I might just stream Siege, to be honest with you. To be honest, if I get through like the first like 2 Fears to Fathom, rough editing wise, I might just say fuck it. It's just Siege, you know? And now I might just play a game or two off stream. I don't know. I like that game though. I might end up streaming it a bit. No, I'll see. I'll just stream whenever I feel like, which I think is gonna be more from now on. Because I don't hate this. Like, I streamed for an hour and a half, and it did not feel like this has been an hour and a half. It feels like it's been a while because I'm getting bored, and I get bored pretty easily, pretty fast. But surprisingly, this was longer than I expected. I didn't expect it just to get on for like a quick hour, which we did, like an hour and a half. But my point is, I'm just gonna do this every now and then. Get bored, stream until I'm bored. Stream when I'm bored and don't want to edit, and then when I'm bored to the point of extreme boredom, I will be so bored I will decide to edit. I'm only working on rough editing right now, anyways, for rough cutting up Fears to Fathom, which should be the next video unless something exciting comes out, or unless I take so long with it I just decide to record something random like FNAF, which would guaranteed probably do good, so I probably wouldn't. I might, like I said, do them episodic. Because, like, I'm thinking about, like, Fear Nightfall and how I did the 1, and the 1 did good. So, honestly, I might just do the... I haven't put them even into Premiere yet, so I honestly I'm going to think about it before I do. I might want to do them separate, because they probably will all do good individually. I'll get a lot of clips from them, have the clips do really good, and then, like I did with Fear Nightfall, have the one big one that does also really good. I'm gonna guarantee to do all of them though, because they'll all be recorded literally next time I do it, you know. But yeah, and there's a new Fear the Fathom coming out eventually, which I do want to play them all before that. And then after that, maybe I'll do like FNAF or something. I mean, there's a lot of FNAF games. They would do good. We'll see. I probably should be more quick uploady though. I didn't really want to upload twice a month, and I think if I split the big videos like that into multi-segment, it might be good to. The next big video, quote unquote, though, I can't segment up at all. Because it's not multiple games. It's one game. One massive mod. One Subnautica adventure. That's right, Horror Subnautica. That's the next big, quote-unquote, big video project I'm going to work on and enjoy for January/February. For November, it was Fear Nightfall. Not Fear Nightfall, what? For November this month, it was the Backrooms. All the different games in Backrooms. And then I did the quick videos that were fun and good. Did pretty but they're doing great view-wise and sub-wise for the channel. The channel's doing pretty good. So I think what we'll do is I'll probably maybe do the segments. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I might upload all the Fears to Fathom though, one at a time, and just get them out when I get them out. Have that happen through the course of December, January, and then have a big one in January, and then in February I have the big Subnautica one around the time Subnautica 2 is allegedly maybe coming out. And then if that one is scarier, like the normal Subnautica, the little terror, you know, the unknown, I doubt it'll be the same. But if it is, I could easily do a Subnautica 2 big video, which would be fun. Regardless, I'm gonna end stream. Enough yapping. I'm gonna go figure out what I'm doing. See you stream. See you, Vaughn Frogs. See ya, everybody. Goodbye. See you in the next.